and we're live.
Okay. Good evening, children. Welcome to Aveti's spoken English class. Aji jodi ho ita spoken English, but still ame ita grammar upare abhi concentrate kariba. Au jemti ame param sir amara discuss kariki ame decide karlu that we'll go in for grammar first. Kaina spoken English to emti chali thiba, but even spoken English re bhi grammar is very important. Okay, so grammar ro jette bhi classes habo that will be according to your 10th standard ro syllabus अनुसारे habo. All right, so छुआ माने मु बहुत छुआ मन को मु चिन्ही ची already आगुरु देखी ची चिन्ही ची I think Barsha was there, spoken English class रे Itishri was there. अन्य छुआ माने के नुआ नुआ जदी आसचो टिके take a few seconds to introduce yourself. निजे unmute करिके introduce करो तापरे mute करी नबो.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, who is this?
My name is Arti Baral.
Hi, Aarti. Welcome to Aveti's grammar classes.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Deepthi.
Hi, Deepthi. Welcome, dear. Welcome.
Namaskar, ma'am. I'm Barsha.
हाँ, Barsha, तमे थिला last time ना? Same Barsha, right?
No, ma'am. Barsha Priyasni Paning Rai.
Okay, okay, fine. Welcome, welcome, dear. Welcome to the class.
Hello, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. I am D. Roshan Patro.
Hi, Roshan. Welcome to Aveti's grammar classes.
Hello,
And
ma'am.
hi, everybody.
I
So,
am Bulakmi.
hi, Jigyasa.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Ma'am, myself Chandravati Naik.
Okay, hi, Chandravati. Welcome.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, who is this?
Hi, ma'am. I am Chinmay Sahu.
Hi, Chinmay. Welcome to the class. So, Aji, let's begin the class now. Mona hochi Sanghamitra Joshi. Mu aga spoken English nautili. So, from now on, we'll do a grammar. Okay, based on your 10th standard syllabus. So, Aji, mu bhabili je, let's start with prepositions. Kind of prepositions is a very important topic. Both tamara exam point of view ruby. Kind of bahut today multiple choice questions. So, single word questions. So, prepositions ro ase. It's a big chapter. Aji amme kebara gotte topic naba prepositions ra. Next class re, we will cover the rest of the syllabus. Okay, children. So, shall we begin the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Children, if you don't mind, please all of you mute yourself. ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ କହିବି unmute କରିବାକୁ ସେତେବେଳେ unmute କରିବ. ଆଗ ଟିକେ syllabus ପଢିବା ତାପରେ I will ask you lot of questions. So ସେତେବେଳେ ତମମାନେ unmute କରିବ. ଏବେ ସମସ୍ତେ please mute କର. Chinmay has not muted yet. Please mute yourself, everybody. All right. So let me begin. Gote choto slide show karichi. Ago eta dekhi naba kon achi, so that you'll have an idea and then we move on. Okay. So today we are going to learn, children, about prepositions. One second. Let me just check this out.
YouTube check kar do.
One second. I'll share the screen again for you. Okay. So today, children, we are. Can you see the screen, everybody? Samaste dekhi parcho screen?
Yes,
ma'am.
All right. Fine. So today we are going to learn what exactly is a preposition. Preposition ro mane ta kon? Obviously, tamane grade 10 re acha. So you all. Yes.
Ma'am, mo screen asuni.
Screen asuni. Who is ke eta tamar na kon kahilo?
Ma'am, Chandravati Naik.
Just check your internet. Sabu ठीक ठाक चलची नाले परम सर कही देबे टिके.
Ma'am, more भी screen है सुनी.
Hello, madam, आपण बोधे screen टा off करचंदी और share करी नांती बोधे.
Okay. So
मते भी दिसुनी.
So then let me do it again. One second. Eta kemti puni share habo param?
तळे थिबो share screen option. ठीक स्क्रीन ने क्लिक कर देले तळे आपे पॉपअप हे जीवो स्क्रीन टा माने नेविगेशन बार
काय आसुनी स्क्रीन टा 1 second just hold on. No, I'm not getting my screen.
ओके मैडम आपनकर जूम स्क्रीन टा छोटो ही जे कि गोटे को कोन रखी
Zoom screen टा आसुनी मोर बिल्कुल
वर्तमान आपन को स्क्रीन छथि मैडम
एबे मोर खरी मोर जो स्लाइड टा अछि सेटा देखा जाउची
सेठी कोठी भी टॉप राइट कॉर्नर की लेफ्ट कॉर्नर कोठी भी छोटो जूम स्क्रीन अछि कि हु इज टॉकिंग इन द साइट बो किछ भी नहीं
ना खरी आपनकर गोटे आसुची परमवीर
हाँ,
बिल आसुची बस
हां हां
that's it.
सेठी क्लिक करंतु मैडम
Okay, click
हाँ,
करली
हाँ
हाँ
एबे
now I've got share screen. Yes,
यस
all right, yes, okay, fine. Sorry children, just wait, a slide show ta kar di. Okay, now can you see everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am.
so let's begin children. Sorry for the delay. Acha, so now first we need to understand what exactly is a preposition. So jehetu tamane already 10th grade students, so I'm sure tamane grammar re bahut bhala karike asicho 10th jae, so you all are aware samaste janicho what is a preposition kintu mouth re tike bujhe diye. Okay, so prepositions are a small set of English words or expressions that show the relationship between a noun or a pronoun with another word in the sentence. Tamane noun or pronoun sangare अन्य किछि वर्ड जो सेंटेंस रे आउ किछि वर्ड थाए तार गोटे रिलेशनशिप जोटा देखाए तार गोटे संपर्क किंबा तार गोटे कनेक्शन जोटा देखाए दैट इज कॉल्ड अ preposition. Prepositions छुआ माने आर वेरी वेरी इंपोर्टेंट इन एदर इन स्पोकन इंग्लिश हो कि तम रिटन इंग्लिश हो एटा सबुटो इंपोर्टेंट जिंस कना एटारे जते बेले भूल हुए एंटायर ग्रामर चेंज हो जाए. सो भलो भाबरे एटा तमे सिखिबा को चेष्टा करो. Now in general prepositions amaro mane single word prepositions mane keteta word ko combine he kiri bi prepositions thae jota ko multi word prepositions ko a jae au kute variety hochi prepositions with ing. See, these are basically tinta different format preposition ro. Okay, so you don't have to get confused. Single word preposition mane jota re gote word thae jemti in, on, off, for, about. Multiple word preposition रे दीटा किंबा तीनटा word मिसी के थिबो. For example एटी तमे देखि परथबो in comparison with किंबा in addition to. These are all prepositions, but एटारे single word न हेकिरी दीटा word जोड़ी हेकिरी थाए. आउ केतेटा prepositions अछि जोटा ing रे end हुए. जेमति एटी तमर लेखा आइछि तम टेक्स्ट बुक रो सिलेबस रो ही एटा निया आइछि. For example, accepting, bearing, following, concerning, considering. Ame kon kariba, a single word prepositions are not very difficult. Multiple word prepositions are also not very difficult. Prepositions with ing kon hue chua mane ette use hueni unless you are tame gote bahut kebal English re jodi kichi gote no progress karcho kimba graduation nocho post graduation nocho ette use hueni. But keteta examples mu tamu khali kahi douchi so that you understand how it is used. For example, jodi ame naba a word ta pending, pending, gote example hei pare, he is being held in jail pending trial. Ta mane kono se je bi gote lokote jail re achi pending trial mane he is waiting for the trial mane taro auri judge kimba court ro kichi आदेश asini, so trial chalichi, so he still we say he is in the trial is still pending, or you say he is being held in jail pending trial. You can say the trial is pending, but eta ko tame preposition hisab re use karibo. How will you say he is being held in jail pending trial? Don't get confused, don't get worried. Evda kebalo tamanko example douchi so that you are aware tame tike janibo je eta emti use hei pare. Acha, first word ta naba accepting. Eta both easy. You can say like this: I made lot of gifts for everybody excepting for my father. Ta mane mu samastanko pai gift बनेकी देली बापांकु देइनी बापांको छड़ा समस्तंकु देली सो माने जो वर्ड जाको तमे देखुच ऑलरेडी ए वर्ड संगे तमे फेमिलियर जेमती फॉलोइंग फॉलो मीनिंग जानिचो राइट फॉलो रो मीनिंग जानिचो कंसर्न रो मीनिंग जानिचो पेंडिंग रो मीनिंग जानिचो सो दिस आर नॉट न्यू वर्ड्स बट सेटा केमिति यूज करा जाय सेटा टिके डिफरेंट यू डोंट हैव टू एते तमे ए विषय चिंता करिवा दरकार नी वी आर गोइंग टू मोस्टली तम एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू रू it will always be single word prepositions and maybe you'll get some multiple word prepositions. Now, just example, I put the book on the table. So on is your preposition. You all know that the table is full of books. It are off tama preposition. So a prepositions, we'll make it very simple but very clear. Okay. Now, very important children, एटा को please मुझे भी लिखी जी भले भावरे सुना और बुझा. Prepositions are positioned, not a noun किंबा pronoun कार गोटे disturbance आसु mute. Please mute it. Yes. So prepositions are normally positioned before noun or pronoun. Mane noun or pronoun purbaru hi preposition ase. But bahut samare they appear to have no nouns or pronouns as their objects or they come at the end of a clause. Tamane bahut jagare noun or pronoun not thai pare. Kintu se preposition ta asi pare at the end of the sentence or in the middle of the sentence as well. Ko jagare examples dekho. This is also related to your textbook syllabus, so nothing to worry. What questions? Tamane WH questions. For example, what are you looking at? Okay, etare at is a preposition, but eta noun kimba pronoun sangere link nai. Ta purbaru asini. But because it is a WH question, mane what question? Kimba where? Where are you looking at? Or where are you going to? Okay. The prepositions come at the end because it is a WH question. Similarly, relative clauses. This is the book I have been looking for. जोटा relative clause था से clause विषय में परे पढ़िबा एटा जेहेतु तम textbook रे अछि I just put in those examples. Passive voice रे I don't speak until I'm spoken to. एटा passive voice, active voice, passive voice तल तमे देखिबो. Passive voice re preposition jako kebe kebe end of the sentence re ase. All right. Now infinitives. There was no chair to sit on. To sit on. Sit on is an infinitive. There was no chair to sit on. Okay. So tum infinitives padhiba e bisare bi puni autare ame charcha kariba. Now exclamation. Jotare jo sentence te exclamation re end hue setare bi bahut samay re prepositions use hue. What a difficult situation he is in. What a difficult situation he has got into. Okay. Emiti exclamation. जो तेरे तुम्हारे exclamatory mark से, setare be preposition sometimes come at the end of your sentence. Not necessarily for noun or pronoun. Yes.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of bearing?
Bearing. But
Yes.
other than that, taku chhadi deki. Barring my age, I could have voted. माने मो एज को जदी नेग्लेक्ट करि दैथांते जदी नजरअंदाज करतांत जदी ताको आमे इंपोर्टेंस दबानी ताले मु वोट करि पारि थांती. Okay, barring.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, got it? Okay. So now
Yes,
let's
ma'am.
go to the next slide. Children, you can ask all your doubts. I'll give you time to ask your doubts. Right now, just listen to the slides. Okay. Now, this is very important, children. Prepositions according to their functions. So there are three functions. Gote hochi basically two main functions. Gote hochi preposition of time, out hochi preposition of place, and there is the third part which is called other prepositions, which we will look into it in the next class. Class we are only going to concentrate on prepositions of time. Prepositions of place and other prepositions, we will do it in the next class. Now, prepositions of time re, you all are aware. Tame to 9th standard pass karicha, so you all know prepositions of time. I'll just repeat it again. At, on, in, after, before, by, during, from, since, by, until, all these are prepositions of time. Gotte kotha, gotte hint mu dauchi chua mane. Preposition of time, jehetu time sange related, जो भी word तुमको time को define करिबो, that will become your preposition of time. माने after, माने किछि समय परे, before, किछि समय पूर्वरु, during, से समय रे, from, सेबे to, since, आगो से समय रु. So all these things are basically तम समय को denote करूची. तेनु तमे confuse हबा दरकार नहीं. Prepositions of time ता माने ही हला जोटा समय संगरे related है. So it is very easy to identify. Now, all these things which I'm going to tell you now, it is very important because तमे जानिबो जे ठीक preposition ता कोठी use हेई पारे. Prepositions of time, the most important three prepositions are at, in, and on. ए तीनटा रे बहुत confusion हुए काहेकि ना तीनटा जको प्राय similar. Okay, so but we'll try to understand कोठी कौन use हुए. At preposition, let me go back. At preposition, the preposition of time is used to discuss clock times, holidays, and festivals, and other very specific time frames, including exceptions such as at night. So what does it mean? At ta tome koti use karibo specific clock time, mane 6:30, 7:30, 9:30, jotare time, exact time ta denote hoji. There you will have to use the preposition at. Similarly, festival time, Diwali time, Christmas time, Dashera time, there also you have to use the preposition at. Holidays, summer holidays, preposition will be at. But there is one exception. For example, jemti diya hai at night. Jodi ho night ta gote specific samay ko nirdharito hoike dekha jauni, kintu always you have to use the preposition at before the word night. All right, children, eta mane rakhibo kaina these are very very important things. Emiti au gote bhi ase where you have to use the word at. For example, khali mu tumko kahi dochi because the topic has come. Normally ame kon ko she is good in dance or she is good in music. No, that is not correct. She is good at music. She is good at dancing, not in. It normally I mistake karu. Seti pai e jo at night. Let me show you with a pen. It is jo amara asichi at night. All right, that is a very very important thing. Okay, it is a very very important thing that whenever night asuchi, you normally have to use the preposition at. Ame kon ko discuss karle clock timings. Iti tame dekhi parthbo chua mane meet me at 7:30. Whenever there is a time frame, a time nirdharita ki jana podchi, seti tame at use karibo. Similarly, the town is always well decorated at Christmas time. This is well decorated at Christmas time because Christmas time is again it's a festival time. So we use the preposition at. Got it? Now the next one. Where do you use the preposition in? It is used to discuss months, seasons, years, centuries, general time of the day, in the daytime, okay, in the afternoon, general time of day. But the only exception is night kailalko, you have to say at night, not in night. Okay. Now, my great grandmother was born in 1906. Eta gote year denote korchi. Jettebele bi year asuchi. Kimba kichi gote season asibo, winter asibo, autumn asila, summer asila, kimba centuries, 15th century. So you'll say in the 15th century, in the 17th century. So all these, in all these areas, you use the preposition in. Okay. Now, where do you use the preposition on? The preposition on is used to discuss certain days of the week or portions of days of the week. For example, we are going bowling on Friday night. Eti tame pachari paribo, ma'am, apune at night kahithile. At night, at Friday night habani, because here again Friday is denoting a portion of the week. Gote week ra gote day ko denote koruchi. Then when you are saying you're going out on a Friday night, you go to a party on a Friday night, or you go to your friend's house on a Saturday night. Understood? There is a difference between at night and on a Friday night. Now, my brother John, I don't know if you can see the screen. Okay, let me give you one more example. For example, New Year's Day. Okay, you say, I went out with my friends on the New Year's Day, or I went out to a party on the New Year's Day. Got it? So whenever there's a certain day of the week, or a portion of days of the week, or special days like New Year's Day, then you'll have to use on. Got it? Next. Now, where we are not supposed to use on and in, it will be very, very important topic, Chamane, that you cannot use on or in before all these words. Let me identify these words for you. Starting from here, next morning, you cannot say in next morning or on next morning. On last week, on last Monday, or in next Monday. You cannot use on or in for before any of these words. Not on tomorrow, on today, on this morning, in this morning. No. All right. So, you just have to remember and maybe by heart it. All right. Or practice it. So, for example, he will visit his uncle's house next Friday, not on next Friday. Okay. That was, let me go back. Let me go back to the other screen. On Friday night. Here you have to use on. But when you say, when you're saying he will visit his uncle's house next Friday, not on next Friday. You can go out on a Friday night, but you will visit somebody next Friday, not on next Friday. Got it? But there's a twist to that. You can say you will visit his uncle's house on Friday next. But Chamane Manaraka, this kind of English is normally we don't use. On Friday next, we normally don't use. So hence, then better Hoji, do not use on when you're using next Friday. He will visit his uncle's house next Friday. Wherever there is next Monday, next Tuesday, next day, do not use on. All right? Now this is also very important. He saw his friend last Monday, not on last Monday. You can say on Monday last, but that is again very rarely I simply use koru. The general way of writing is he saw his friend last Monday. Last Monday ho, when there is this word last or next, please do not use on or in before these words. Ta purboru on kimba in kebe bhi use kariba nahi. He went to Kanpur last month, not last month, not on last month. He went to Kanpur last month. He came here this morning, not he came here in this morning. He came here this morning. That's it. He came here today. He came here this morning. I go to him every morning. No on, in all these expressions. Please go through this again and again and mone rakhibo ita. Now go to exercise achi chamane. Let's do this. This exercise etare kebala in, on and at. E tinta preposition si use haba. So jomane answer kariba ku chahibo, please raise your hand first and then I will call out the name, then tame unmute karibo. Okay. The first question is, she got married dash September. Either you use in, on or at. Jodi use kichi karibar nahi, then just a dash. All right. Vaishnavi Patel, please unmute yourself. Vaishnavi Patel, unmute. Yes, Vaishnavi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Tell me the right answer. She got married dash September.
In September.
All right. Let's see the right answer. Very well done, Vaishnavi. She got married in September because it just denotes a month. All right. next question, Itishri has raised her hand. Please unmute Itishri. We went out for dinner dash last Wednesday. We went out for dinner dash last Wednesday.
Ma'am, in this case, we not use preposition.
Fantastic. Very well done. We don't use anything because it is last Wednesday. We just learned now. Last Wednesday, this day, next week, we do not use any preposition. Fantastic. Now, Roshan Patra.
Yes, ma'am.
Please unmute. She left London dash the 4th of March.
On the 4th of March.
Very nice. Did you see it before? Very
No,
well done. Okay. Very nice. Very nice, Roshan. Very nice. She left London on the 4th of March because it denotes a particular day of the month. Okay. Next one. Anybody else? Okay. Hatha raise kara so that we can ask you to unmute. Anybody else who wants to participate? Barsha Priyadarshini. Yes. I like to drink coffee dash the morning and tea dash night. I like, yes.
Ma'am, on the morning.
On the morning, okay. And then, and tea dash night.
On the night.
Okay, let's see the answer and I will explain to you why it is, okay. I like to drink coffee in the morning and tea at night. Just now I had explained to you that jettabale gote preposition lagibo night purbaru. Gote exception ame dekhithile, it has to be at night. And always you drink coffee in the morning, not on the morning. It's always in. All right. Okay. Next one. Anybody else? Anybody else? Please raise your hand. Vaishnavi, no, all those who have answered, children, don't raise your hand. New participants, please. Jo mane answer coordinator. Itishri has answered already. Barsha has answered. New children. Anybody else? Aishman. I can see some children. Aishman. Chinmay Sahu. Okay, Aishman, come on, you unmute yourself and tell me this question. We are meeting dash lunchtime dash next Tuesday. Okay, I don't see anybody raising their hand. Only Barsha is. Okay, Barsha, please try this again. We are meeting dash lunchtime dash next Tuesday.
Ma'am, in launch time on next Tuesday.
No, again it will be wrong because we are meeting at lunchtime. At lunchtime because it is a specific gote tame schedule korucha jetabele sabubele at hobo. We are meeting at lunchtime and next Tuesday jehetu asichi there will be nothing there. No preposition. Next Monday, next Wednesday, next Thursday, no prepositions. Got it, everybody? Please show me a high five if everybody understood this. That before next Tuesday, next Monday, today, and then this week, there will not be any prepositions. Konosi prepositions lagivani. Whenever these words are there. Everybody understood? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now the last question, please. It's better to get a taxi if you're out alone dash night. So the answer is already come up. So it is at night. Whenever night is there and you have to use a preposition, it has to be at night. Please mone rakhithibo. Okay. Now let's go to the next slide. Okay, children, this is your assignment. I don't know if this recording will be there for you. Since it's going live, this is your assignment for next week. Bracket re sabu diya heichi. Jaha joti preposition datkar lagebo. Joti tamku lagebo. There's no need for any preposition. Seti blank chadibo. All right, children. She plays tennis dash Fridays. I'll see you dash Tuesday afternoon. Dash last week I worked until 9 p.m. What are you doing dash the weekend? Shakespeare died dash 1916. There was a loud noise which woke us up dash midnight. Okay. So these are the 6 to 7 questions that we have. And this is your assignment for next week. All right. Now, there are other prepositions, children, jota ke bhi very important. For example, for hella, by hella. See, by ite not a difficult preposition because normally it just shows an action which will be finished. Normally, would future tense re jo action ta finish haba ku thae, sita ame by use karu. Kimba kichi gote conveyance. I go by train or I'll go by bus, not in bus. Okay. I go by, whenever you say I go by train, I go by bus, or I will go by the train, or I'll go by bus. Okay, conveyance notice the level ko by use kari paribo. At the same time, for example, kichi gote future re tamaro gote karyakrama saribar achi. Jemti, the show will probably be over by 8 o'clock. Mane, maybe 8 sudha program ta saribo. Say summary, you'll use this preposition by. Okay, this is not a very difficult one. Now, for also is a very important preposition. It is used with a period of time. Mane, it is an example dihaji. It rained for 3 hours. 3 ghanta pai borsila. Jota gote samay, jota reke gote period of time. For last year, for the last year. He lived here for 1 year. Or he lived in China for 3 years. He worked in this company. Let's say he worked in let's say in Aveti for 7 years. Joti gote time period hai, seti you'll have to use the word for. Or sorry, you have to use the preposition for. Now, since, this is also a very important preposition chhamane, kaina eta pray confusion hue with for sangare confusion hue. So it is used gote past gote ghatana jota hela au chali aschi se ghatana aji jae, then you use the word since. For example, since last Monday or since 6 o'clock. Since, mane sebbetu chali aschi ebbe jae. Auri say situation ta continue koruchi. Then you'll use the word since. For example, I have been living here since I was born. Mu janmo hebbatu eiti hi rahichi. Mane ebbe bhi tume seti rahija. So that action is continuing, right? Then you will say it is, you'll use the preposition since. Okay. Or you can say, I have been dancing since I was 5 years old. Tamane mu 5 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା dance କରୁଛି, ଏବେ ଯାଇ କରି ଚାଲିଛି. Got it? Okay. Now, from, to, till, and until. These are also important prepositions, but these are very easy. For example, eta joti bhi gote arambho heichi, ebbe sorry. For example, the road will be closed from Friday evening to Monday morning. Or gote dita tamara point thai. Dita tamar time frame bhitere jo kamata hue, setare tame from use kari paribo. This is not a very difficult preposition. Now, between. Between is also a very easy preposition. Kana itare bhi dita samayo majhire jo samay ta thae, dita time frame bhitere seita tamar samay ta jota ase, setabale you'll have to use the word between. For example, between 8 a.m. and 12 a.m. or between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. So basically clock timings, dita clock timings, then you can use the preposition between. Now, during. During is also an action that took place or is to take place. Mane eta past bhi hai pare, kimba aguk bhi hai pare. Okay. For example, the fire broke out during the night. Rati, when we were sleeping, the fire broke out during the night. During the night, mane ratire hela fire heigala, kimba niya lagigala. Au gote hochi, he was absent from home during the vacation. Chutti samayre, he was absent. So, etare kon hue gote action jota already heichi, kimba aguku bhi hei pari. Okay. I will see you during the week. It is to take place. Action ta aguku habo. Mane mu asanta week re tomo sange dekha karibi. So what will you say? I will see you during the next week. All right. So when you do exercises, Germany, this becomes more easier. We will do a lot of exercises now. Okay. 80 more exercise with during and since. During, since, and for. Tinta preposition achi. Joti darkar, preposition lagebo, joti darkar nahi, you don't have to use them. Now, please, all of you again, raise your hand. Yes, Roshan Patra.
Yes, ma'am.
First question is for you. His grandparents died dash the war.
During the war.
Very well done. His grandparents died during the war. Say somewhere vittare. Okay. Next question. Arati Baral. Please unmute yourself. Yes. Tom and his family lived in England dash 3 years.
Ma'am, for 3 years.
Very well done. For 3 years. Okay. Because the time span already nirdharita hichi. So it is always for 3 years. Now, next person is Payal Bishwal. My parents have played chess together every Saturday dash 5 years. Payal Bishwal.
For, ma'am.
Yes. Tell me. For what was your answer? Your answer, please.
For.
For. Very well done. Now, the next question. Dash the summer she worked as a waitress in England. Let me call Vaishnavi Patel. Yes, Vaishnavi, can you answer me?
Yes.
Dash the summer she worked as a waitress in England.
During
Yes?
the summer.
During the summer. Sorry, a detail, it has to be capital letter. Sorry about that. Very well done, Vaishnavi. Next, last question, please. I have known about their problems dash April. I will help them. Itishri Swai. I have known about their problems dash April. What will you put? For or since?
Since.
Very well done. So very well done, children. I think you're doing really well. So this is your assignment again, assignment 2. So dita assignment DIT class, right? This is your second assignment. This is basically with since, for, during, between, jahabi. Tabara jo bracket re DIT, use the right preposition and do your assignment. Children, for today, aji pai etiki. Next class we will be doing prepositions of place, and also we will be doing the other prepositions. Say theta will be taking up in the next class. Did you all enjoy the class today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
All right. So I'll see you again in the next class. So that will be a recorded session. I think Param sir, we will be sharing with them at around 5 p.m., right? I think Param sir is not there. He is muted. No problem. So, Panchta Sudha Tamanku recorded Yeta Milijiba, so that you can go through that, and we'll keep on doing these grammar classes so that it becomes useful to you. Any doubts, children, you can ask me in the next class. I will, the initial first 5 minutes, we will keep it for doubt clearing. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. And please go through what you have learned and try to do as many exercises as possible. Thank you, children. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
ma'am.
Bye-bye.